Positioning move they have from Sentinels.
Break the door, force to rotate out. Tense gave up towards Garden, and now we're pushing in towards
Oh
the side, but it's Dapper! 2 kills with the Ghost on the back of the Jenny, lining up a third one with the wall bang, and that's Tenz on the other end just to hold it back off the rotation. Net's on his own, on the lurk on mid, and that's gonna be a prime gaming flawless from Sentinels. We lost a rifle in the process, not only expected here because it's a gun round down for the guard, and Shazam's looking for that retake for Sentinels. The wall bang onto Saya player as Net is hiding inside the smoke actually, and that allows him to get through the nebula on a timing because the Prowler didn't spawn it, but as he comes out, Dapper was waiting for him. Then Trent stays on the boxes for 2 kills, looks for the third, but we continue with these trades. It's a 1 versus 1. We talk about Valorant clutch, but it's not going to work out. Dapper gets the kill. And he's going to be able to get this defuse right here to make it 3-0 for Sentinels.
You know, Saya player breaks that distance and nobody can trade with him on the frag. Maybe this time, Asgers, sorry, 4v4 coming up. They will be able to get a little more positioning. At least the knowledge is there, but here comes the initiator utility.
That was huge. Off the seas and the fragment and a push from Trent. Coming in hard for the guard after this timeout, and that's going to be the plant on a 4 versus 1.
Operator in the smoke. TP out.
First. Gun.
Ooh, the quick trade, though.
The triple walk into a smoke. I love it. And the spray back through the cloud burst, but the Nightfall coming out on the attack. It does actually see Shazam with this Odin just trying to ADS down for only 1 kill. But these are looking really good, at least on both ends. Immediately, the null command gets dropped, so we have a 2 versus 1. Shroud looking for the fake res, looking back towards our front of the site. Going for the real one to swing out, and that's Trent with the kill. Very well done. Good patience by the guard.
It's wild. Look at what Sentinels feel comfortable playing. Shroud is not moving. He is ready to play a double spot there, crossfire into sight, but he goes down on a trade. Now they have to consider what they can do. No controller on that side.
That was a nice little double swing out.
Spawn.
Outside of the Cloudburst 2. Zelt's down. Shazam off the rotation. And this continues to be just nice from both of these teams. The pushing coming through, it's well read by Sentinels,
Exactly.
but the trade comes out immediately. I just love this until this happens. Tenz pushing towards the B main, looking for the 3rd kill, and he's going to get the headshot there onto Valen. Lock it down here for the Sentinels. The guard looking to push back towards the A main. Potentially be a Nebula or a Gravwell. It's going to be a Nebula instead. Paranoid doesn't hit him, so Shroud has open season into the back of hell, but unfortunately as Saya's dancing inside the Cloudburst, Shroud falls. Now though we answer back, Tenz with the Guardian, the first headshot. Shot darts coming in, spike down now for the guard on the pulse plant. 2 players playing towards hell as Jonah P falls. Dapper goes for the 180 and another 180 again on the Trent. Now the Nightfall just to secure the deal. The last position, as you see now, the Nanoswarm getting thrown, double of them coming down, but it's still a 3 versus 1. Very difficult for Net to come back across, and as he comes through, that's greeted by Tenz with another Guardian. Holding down the A main and also allowing Tenz to get the duel to false in the next.
Smokes, stars on this A spot just to hold down that alt orb.
Okay. He did his job. Net was trying to look for that push, fights back for that one, but that forces a Nightfall on the attack. Nice paranoia from Valen, but it's still a 1-for-1 on both extremities of that map. But now you hear that null command coming out from the defense, and that is going to be Zelsis just trying to slow things down for a bit. And now Dapper's already on the top. Zelsis is looking to push forward. The battle coming in towards Hell. You hear the footsteps from Dapper. Dapper gets picked off by Trent. Zelsis is looking for the overhand flash with a double swing after, but there goes Trent pushing forward, and that's a great kill coming out and a great hold from the guard. And Sentinel seems like they just want to focus on taking this A site, but it's a double push up on Catwalk, so Net has a lot into his hands right now, hiding inside that nebula, and as it dissipates, Elise gets the first kill until he's traded off by Zelsis for another kill coming in for Sentinels. In the back of Jenny, Trent fights back with that frenzy, long range somehow onto Tenz. And this is looking, again, one of those clean retakes on pistol for the guard, as now they take the lead in this game.
Bit of a one-way smoke here, coming in from Valen. Wait, Shroud's in? That's the rest of the team has to follow.
Saya player lands it onto Zelsis, and Jonah P gets the wall bang onto Shazam, and this is a stronghold for the guard. And you mentioned it, Shroud made it through, so he's able to answer back onto Saya player, but it's basically a 4 versus 2, as he gets pinged out by a Haunt, and that's a beautiful wall bang by Trent. That's some great stuff that we'd like to see. Tenz by himself, first headshot, connects onto Net. And we're looking for that double swing, but there's basically no time. This is a round coming in for the guard, and somehow he gets a kill point blind on a trend. Leading towards this B site.
Great little adaptation there by Sentinels. They were able to identify that it was Saya player that was out and in the open alone, but now this B is coming in, so forget about that.
The Nightfall also to ping out Valen inside that site. Cosmic Divide on the attack, but you don't need to be death if you see them right in front of you. That's 3 kills for Valen right now. A 2 versus 2. Valen looking for the 4th. Connects onto that one as well. And Shroud on a 2 versus 1. Let's see what you got here, Shroudy. Nothing at all. As Net seals the ace, but you want that round if you're the guard. Saya player with an operator also has Bladestorm, but it's going to be Sentinels taking the first step, pushing aggressively towards Tree. That forces out the null command from Jonah B, who does get a nice kill onto 10, who is fully blinded towards Tree. A swing out from Wine that doesn't amass for a kill, so we're trying to fight back. We're clawing back here for Sentinels. They're at a player disadvantage, but all split up across the map. But here comes the Hunter's Fury on the attack, allowing this push forward from Dapper, but it's not even needed. Shazam gets a double kill with the Hunter's Fury. A player advantage going back into the Sentinels, but Dapper lurks in to make it a 3 versus 1. Now Saya player with this operator and the Bladestorm available if he wants to. Just trying to see if it could catch one off guard as the plant only comes in now.
Planted.
This is tough.
I mean, he has that flank being watched. You don't really have to peek that much, and just because of like 5 simple seconds that went down off that spike, you now see Saya player opting to save his weapon, with him landing as many shots of the Bladestorm as he can, because he's going to be by himself in his sight. The Paranoia is already wasted by Valen in the back. First op shot connects, but it gets traded out instantly by Shroud. And that's a plant
left.
coming down now for Sentinels, and we're still far away from the rotate for the guard.
Spike planted.
Gonna be a pretty far rotate from Jonah P. Looks like they'll hold on the exits here, at least for now. Jonah P's movement super slow towards towers. That's the only way I would think that. But no, they're going to be entering the site. Valen at least wants these frags. Jonah's going to have to move a little bit faster if they really want to use all the utility correctly.
You're happy that Tens is still alive, because that forced Jonah P to break that trademark. So he has to give his position away. It's a 2 versus 1. Both players from Sentinels holding in the back of the site. A switch of weapons and also a switch in terms of decisions, not trying to go for that 2 versus 1. But now Sentinels are 2 rounds away to force another overtime into this game. Economy's still good for the guard, but it's quick for Sentinels inside the B site. Dapper somehow flicks into the kill onto Trent. Back of the site now is going to be Net, being hit by Concuss from that Nova Pulse. Net is trying to stay alive in the back. Nice flash coming out because Zelsis was full blinded from that. The swing out from Tens, and Net was still ready off that kill. And that's off that dark cover coming out, and Net is just holding down towards the back of the site. I can't believe this is happening. What a hold right now from Net and the rest of the guard in the back of the B site. And we are going to a third match.